What is up, you guys? For today's video, we are going to be using the BH Cosmetics Zodiac Love Signs Palette, and I mean, like, look at the packaging. It is so cute. I love all these little heart details. It is so stunning. And if you haven't seen the inside of it, I feel like a lot of people are gonna really like it because, I mean, like, look at the colors. You get a lot of shine in here, and you get a lot of mattes, as well as a cute little highlight right here in the center. So before we jump into using this palette, I just want to say I do have a code with BH Cosmetics. It is my first name, which is Breyonna. I'll have it right here for you guys. And that'll save you 10% off your order on bhcosmetics.com, and it also supports me and my channel. And also, I would really appreciate if you hit the subscribe button down below and give this video a like. And also, if you'd like to check me out on Instagram, my Instagram account is @lethal_kitten. So first things first, I'm going to prime my eyelids using my Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. Literally, this is like the best primer ever. I cannot get enough of it. I'm already on my second tube of it, if that says anything. I'm just gonna put about like that much on the back of my hand. And then start applying it using a fluffy brush. So the palette that we are going to be using today is the BH Cosmetics Zodiac Love Signs Palette, and what really caught my eye about this one is not only the packaging, it is so cute, but the colors in here actually are super cool. They're really like metallic, and also like these ones around here are baked eyeshadows, and I just like nailed my finger in it, but I haven't used a baked eyeshadow in a really long time. I don't even remember the last time that I used one, so I'm kind of intrigued about that formula, and I just want to see if I can get it like super sparkly, because I remember back in the day when baked eyeshadows were like the shit, and like I would use them and like they would just have like this extra metallic goodness to them, so I'm really curious to see how these ones work. I also want to try out a brush set today. We are going to be testing out the Lavender Luxe set, and I mean, like, look at how beautiful the brushes are. They are so gorgeous. I love like the cool tone like gray bristles with like the purple detailing. They're really, really pretty. And lately I have been so obsessed with one of my brush sets from BH Cosmetics. I don't have like all the brushes over because I literally use them all the time, so a lot of them are dirty, but it's called the 10-piece Luxe Marble set, and it has like this beautiful like white marble handle with a rose gold ferrule, and I love this brush set so much, so I'm hoping that these ones are very similar. I'll have both of them linked in the description box down below for you in case you are interested. Even just like looking at this palette, it is so stunning. I just love like all these metallic shades, especially this like pink right here in the gold. They are so beautiful. But the first shade that we are going to be going in with is this beautiful matte teal shade right here underneath Capricorn. And then using a number 5 brush, I'm going to be applying this directly into my crease and then blending it upwards towards my brow. Oh my gosh, that is so pigmented. I only did one dip. Like, that is insane. And also, this brush is really, really soft. But like, wow, like I cannot get over how pigmented that shade is. I was expecting I was gonna have to build it up just like a little bit, just because it's very light in tone, but like, dang, like I am literally shook right now. So once you have that applied and blended out, the next shade that we are going to be going in with is this beautiful like deepened teal kind of like green shade underneath the Aquarius, and it is also a matte finish. And then using a number 7 brush, I'm going to be applying this directly into my crease, and then doing little circular motions to blend that into that teal that we just applied. I'm also using it to round out my outer V. But like, wow, that is like so pigmented. Like, seriously, I'm shook. If all the shades are like this, I'm gonna be like really impressed. And also what I've noticed too about like this brush set is that there is a lot of like little eye brushes. It is so hard to find affordable eye brushes that have like these really nice like small little blending brushes, and this one has a lot of them. But like, wow, that is so pretty. I love a good teal, but like those two together are stunning. Okay, but like, real talk, why is nobody talking about this palette? Like, these blues right here are insanely good. Like, a lot of times blues for me are either like really patchy, the formula is super inconsistent, especially with like these deeper blues, because like sometimes you'll like apply it into the crease and it'll just like cling on and get like really chunky looking, and it's super hard to correct. But this one, it is so smooth. And I'm just gonna take a little bit more of that matte Capricorn shade, that lighter teal that we used earlier. I'm just going to fluff out the edges of that deeper teal, just so we get a really nice blend. And I'm just doing like little circular motions between the two colors. So here's where I'm at right now after blending everything out, and I gotta say, I'm really excited to see how this look turns out because I have like a vision and I think it's gonna be super cool at the end. But with that though, off camera, I'm just gonna cut my crease using that Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer that we used earlier. So here's where I'm at right now after cutting the crease, and the base is 100% dry, and the next shade that we are going to be going in with is called Gemini, and seriously, it is so pretty. I have to use it. It's like this like hot pink, but it also has like a little bit of purple to it, which I feel is gonna be super pretty with the blues. Now this is gonna be an experience for the both of us. I think it's it's been at least 5 years since I've used a big shadow, if not more. But I'm just going to be using it on this number 10 Lux Marble brush because this lavender set doesn't have a really big shader brush, which is what I'm looking for. And using it wet, I'm going to be packing it on into the outer third of my lid. Because this part we want to keep clear because I am going to be applying something else there later. Okay, that pigment though, that's really nuts. I'm just gonna go in with it again because my brush was like a little dry because I was talking too much. And I'm just going to be pressing it in to see if I can get it more metallic. Doesn't seem like it's super metallic. I was expecting it to be like super like shimmery in a way, but it still is a really nice shadow. It's very, very pigmented. I like the color of it too because it's like one of those pinks that has like a slight purple to it, so it's really beautiful next to blue. So I figured out how to get Gemini super sparkly on the lid off camera, but what you do is you wet your finger and then dip it into the shadow and then pack it onto your lid, and then you get it to be extra sparkly. But now we are going to start blending in Gemini into like this blue situation that we have going on. And I'm just going to take Aquarius, that like deeper teal shade, on this number 8 brush. And taking it the long way, I'm just going to start doing a little fluffing action back and forth between the two colors. Gemini next to these blues is such a mood, but the next shade that we are going to be going in with is this beautiful gold right here called Cancer. You could also use this like icy blue called Capricorn, but I don't know, I just love how like Gemini looks next to Cancer. It's such a beautiful combination. And then using this dampened number 9 brush, I'm just going to be applying this in the inner third of my lid. And I'm really pressing this in as well, just to blend it in with Gemini. I didn't like how that brush applied Cancer, so I'm just going to go in with one from the Rose Gold set from BH Cosmetics. And I'm just going to do the exact same thing. Oh yeah, that brush definitely applied it like way better. I don't know if it was like that one is made for more like cream products or what it is, but this one definitely packed on the shadow a lot better. I just want to show you guys how nuts this shadow is, but I mean like look at this. Like, look at how beautiful that shimmer is. It is so gorgeous. So here's where I'm at right now with the look, and it is definitely giving me some sort of vibe. I don't know what it is that it's reminding me of. Maybe it's like a candy package or like, you know, like gummy worms. I don't know what it is about it, but it's reminding me of like some sort of candy. But with that though, off camera, I'm just going to apply my complexion products and then I'll be right back. So here's where I'm at right now with the look after applying my complexion products, and today I wanted to try out a different lipstick because I'm one of those people, if I find a lipstick that I really, really like, that is the only thing I'll ever want to use. And today I wanted to try out this new one from Pixi. It is called Posh Nude, and I just love how it looks with this eye look because it has like this like peachy kind of like warmth to it, and it kind of like pulls like the colors from the lid, which is so beautiful. And I also really like the formula of these. If you've never tried them, they are super comfortable, and if you are like me and you have dry lips, they don't like accentuate like the dryness, and they also feel super moisturizing. So now we are going to start working on the lower lash line, just get everything all tied together, and the shade that we are going to be going in with is one that we used earlier, and that is this beautiful light teal shade. And then using this little number 6 brush, I'm just going to be applying this to the lower lash line. So once the lower lash line is all smoked out, the next thing that we are going to be doing is the inner corner highlight, which I am so excited for because I'm really curious to see how this palette works with that. And we are going to be using this beautiful like big center shade right here. And then using the number 10 pencil brush, I'm going to be popping that into my inner corner as well as bringing it underneath the inner tear duct area as well. Ooh, she's subtle, but she's cute. I'm just gonna build it up just a little bit to see if I can get it super blinding. And I will say this highlighter is very more so on the natural side, which you might really enjoy, because I know not everybody's into like that like pout in your face, like blinding highlight. But you know what? She's really, really cute. Like, I actually really like it as an inner corner highlight because sometimes inner corner highlights can be like a little too intense if they're like super shimmery. And I feel like this one just really complements the look really nice. And then using that number 4 brush, I'm going to be applying it as a highlighter. Ooh, that's really, really beautiful. But yeah, so here is the finished look using the BH Cosmetics Zodiac Love Signs Palette, and I just feel like this palette is super special. I love the packaging of it. It is super cute, and I also really enjoy the color story of this one. Honestly, it's one of those palettes I feel like a lot of people would really enjoy because it's very approachable. You get a lot of neutrals in here, but you also get these beautiful pops of color and a lot of gold accents, which will be perfect for fall. The formula of this eyeshadow palette is also really nice. The mattes in here are super crazy pigmented, like barely need anything on your brush and it's like pout in your face, which is really awesome. And also they're really easy to blend out. And the shimmers in here, they are super crazy, like sparkly when you apply them wet. I will say there is a little bit of a learning curve with them, especially if you're not used to using baked shadows, but once you figure it out, it is super easy to use. And I will say I do love this highlighter in the center too. It is so glowy. It gives you like that lit from within type of look. It isn't like that like super metallic glittery look, if you know what I mean. It has like that like natural sheen, which I think is really beautiful. As for the Lavender Lux brushes, I seriously love this brush set so much, and what I really like about it though is the bristle quality. I mean, like, look at how soft that is. It feels so good on the skin. And the eye brushes though, they did not irritate my eyes. They are so silky smooth and they applied product and blended it out like a dream. And another thing I want to say though is that these look so bougie. I mean, like, look at that. They look really, really expensive. I just think they look really great and I cannot wait to put them on my vanity. And another thing I want to say though too is that this set is really great if you are looking for some more like little detailing blending brushes, because there is a ton of them in this set, which I really appreciate. And if you're looking for a set that is very similar in quality to this but has more face brushes, I would recommend the Lux Marble set. But yeah, so in the comments down below, let me know what you think about this look, and also let me know if you'd like to see more tutorials using BH Cosmetics products. And as always though, I would really appreciate if you hit that subscribe button down below and give this video a like. And also, if you'd like to check me out on Instagram, my Instagram account is @lethal_kitten. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!